What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're continuing our Let's Play of Bannerlord, the full release. As we left off, we just kind of did the beginning stuff, like the intros, all those fun tutorials. Let's see, extortion by deserters. Sometimes these quests can be a little hard, but I think they scale with you. So let's figure that out. Heard you need some help with a problem. I don't think you can help me. You don't have enough troops. Okay. Yeah, so I just don't have enough troops for that one. As you saw in the last episode, they said there was a tournament over here, so we're going to head on south to figure out if we can compete in this tournament. Let's go ahead and get our charge speed increased, and then our pole arms, increase it while mounted, because I only use it really when I'm mounted. Go ahead and put some focus points in leadership and in our stewardship.
Oi, sorry.
I am Pochus. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in the village. Good to meet you. Look like there's one thing I value is people keep their word. Heard you have a problem. Things are getting a bit rough around these parts. I have some lads who want to help out with local troublemakers, but they won't last long against real warriors. Maybe you could take them out and show them what actual war is about. So these ones are always nice. Real easy. Essentially, you get some troops that you are training for the local villagers. It'll be these guys here, the borrowed troops, and you just kind of rank them up to the veteran borrowed troops. They're real easy to level up with, like fighting bandits and stuff, so that's what I usually recommend. As you can see, this is a companion, so you would essentially go in and talk to him.
Peace to you. What is your...
One moment, I need a drink. I am Battanian, but for 20 years I fought for the Empire. Indeed, most Battanians my age learned their trade in the legions. We saw no dishonor in it. They fed us well, they paid us well, they respect our courage. But there's no legions anymore, and since Caladog became king, well, he's gotten the young to think that to fight for the Empire is treason. Treason of what? Battania? There is no Battania, never has been, just a bunch of quarreling warlords who steal your cows as soon as you turn their back on them. Every time I fought with a band of my countrymen, I've told them, hold your line, stay firm, fight as the Empire does, as a solid hammer, not a gaggle of goats. And every time I've seen them disintegrate into a screaming rush as soon as arrows start flying to dash themselves on the enemy's shield or be cut down by cavalry coming in on the sides. Indeed, there's much to be learned from the foreigner, whoever the foreigner is to you. Anyway, while I've had it with narrow escapes from charging cataphracts and going to seek work in a more professional force, you could say perhaps that I'm between jobs right now. So you can do, you can find guys that, it's good to find like a trader, a surgeon, a scholar, which would be good for like engineering to help get, like siege equipment built faster and town project done quicker. Then you can also recruit some like decent tier troops as well, and then you can also actually physically visit the tavern. You can physically visit anywhere inside these villages and cities, which is pretty cool. As you can see, like you can find the actual caravan guard guy here and hire them, and I think you can talk to the tavern keeper. So yeah, you can just kind of get some like little local information as well. And then there's that guy that you could the recruit, there's the companion dude there. And then, as I was saying, for the tournaments, you can go ahead and you can watch the tournament, you can join the tournament, and if you win, you get they have a kind of like a victory prize right here, so it's some nice tiered boots. You can also bet on yourself, so the earlier on that you bet, the more money you'll win. So let's go ahead and try to bet on that and see if we can get this. And of course, I start off with crap health. I forgot to heal up before. Alright, so we won that first round. And then you'll go through the other rounds. Then you can kind of keep betting on yourself on how confident you're feeling. And I'm feeling pretty damn confident since we're getting super far. So let's go ahead and get the... Once it's a 2-on-1, it's a pretty much guaranteed win. And then once you get to the end fight, as you can see, it's not much current wager. Which is kind of confusing. You think the farther you get, the better the wages would be. And then tournaments are also a really good way to learn like good sword fighting skill. And how to be comfortable on one-on-ones. As you can see, even with half health and crud armor, I was still able to go ahead and beat the guy with proper blocking and taking my time on that. So, go ahead and get some renown, which is an easy way to get some renown as well. You get some pretty quality dang gear, and as well, if you bet on yourself, you get earnings. So, you can go into trade, and like I said, you could sell the item if you want, get some good money, or what I usually recommend is just kind of keeping the quality item and slowly upgrading gear through tournaments sometimes if you need it. It's good to get, it's a good way to get low-level gear for you. So let's go ahead and upgrade some stuff there. Alright, let's see.
Yes?
So these ones are essentially their associate was taken by bandits, and essentially you just need to go to a I don't think I can double up on this one though. Actually, yes you can. So pretty much just need to go and get over to the hideout.
We got no quarrel.
And so since it's a low-end troops, I'll go ahead and pretty much send the troops in quickly on that one. Go ahead and get some gear. Nothing good, obviously, since they were looters. We do have some troops to upgrade, so let's go ahead and upgrade these Imperial recruits. Get some more infantrymen, and then I usually wait till all 5 are upgradable. I noticed it made my life a little bit easier. Let's see if I can get those bandits before dark. And we'll go ahead and send those troops in, and as you can see, we got 1 wounded there. Gain some more morale. Getting some prisoners. Prisoners you can sell off, which is kind of nice. So we got an upgrade on the hat to a little fur cap. And that's about it. So let's head on back over to that hideout. And then, like I said, you can only do hideouts at night, which is kind of annoying. So let's go ahead and attack. Usually bringing archers is really a good way to do it. They can really help out. I usually like to bring a decent mix between archers and infantry. So I'll go ahead and have those guys follow me. As you can see, our archers are starting to unload on them, which is awesome. And then I got the jabs, so let's start using them. Alright. So I know for throwing axes you can pick them back up, but it doesn't look like for the jabs you can pick them up. So, let's keep on moving down. Sure if that dude's taking a piss or something. Alright, so let's go ahead and take his javelins. No, it's because I picked up his shield. I'm not sure how to drop it though. But yeah, if you kill like an archer when he has his bow and arrows out, or a guy that has jabs with his jabs out, you'll be able to go ahead and actually pick those up for yourself. But if they switch to their other weapons, I don't think you can snag them. Yeah, you can see we're making quick work at this bandit camp here. Oh, miss. Oh. Oh, yeah, see, since he didn't have his jabs out, I wasn't able to get him, but this guy was knocked down with his jabs, so we'll snag those back out. Just a good way to kind of level yourself up. If you want to make quick work of it, you can just do pretty much charge and stand back, and your guys will take care of everything. But at these lower levels, it's really good to kind of go in and try to clear out as much as you can by yourself. Really gives you some good XP. Some big damage right there. And so once you clear out like the main section of the enemy, you will come up to like the kind of 1v1 thing again. So you can rather choose to fight them all or do a 1v1. So I'm going to go ahead and do a 1v1. I'm feeling a little confident. Like I said, using shield bashes and stuff are a really good way. It kind of stuns them for a second. Gives you a good opportunity to get a nice attack in. And there we go. Knock them down with a shield bash. As you can see on that 1v1, nobody does anything. It's just kind of watching. And you get 5 around there. Some more morale. And you gain 100% of loot, obviously, since we're the only army. Get some more of those prisoners that we can sell off. And they did finally add the banners into the game, so decreases taken melee attack damage. It changes from, and then the banners change too, which is really sweet. So one of the infantry in your army will go ahead and actually carry that banner, and that buff will be active as long as that troop is alive and holding that banner. If the troop falls in combat, the banner will just kind of stand on the in the middle of the field, and then another troop or even you can pick it up yourself and kind of use it to rally your troops and just kind of give them that morale boost back up, that bonus I should say, which is in my opinion, it's honestly pretty damn cool that they finally added that in. There's tons of different banners for archers to shock cavalry to infantry to a bunch of other stuff as well, but it's really cool that they finally added that in. There's so many mods that would be like adding in banners. Damn, I should have gotten those sea raiders. As you can see though, the looters are, and like the bandits and looters are pretty damn quick, which does kind of suck because sometimes you chase them around it feels like for days without ever catching them. Which does get kind of annoying, but that's the kind of the key for getting like horses. If you need horses, I do definitely recommend going to those villages where they, so as you can see there, sold off all the prisoners. Villages like these ones that actually sell horses specifically. You can get pretty good discounts on the horses. And then sometimes they'll actually sell like cavalry troops as well. So you can see the mules and workhorses are actually still kind of damn expensive here. So let's actually go up to this village, see if they're a little cheaper. No, not really. So let's go ahead and get those 2 horses. And I got some more troops to upgrade. So I got, let's go ahead and get the infantry. Even it out. See if we can't. Yeah, these guys will get stuck, I believe.
We're just harmless travelers.
Let's go ahead and attack them. So once you get more set up, you actually, the nice thing is you can actually have troops. You can lay them out, set them up how you want it, kind of like a RTS type style. And I'm not actually seeing the banner. I'm wondering if it's because I'm the only cavalry guy. But yeah, you can have everyone hold fire, do charge, and have them form a shield wall where they get real tight and put their shields up. So like when the archers are throwing rocks at them. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, so there we go. I think we lost a few guys. Yeah, looks like I lost 5 guys. Actually, decent amount of troops. Kind of sucks. So then you just keep running through, selling out troops, recruiting some more troops. Get that back up to 20. Go up to Poros. See if we can't find us a good companion. If we can't snag these looters on our way there.
Mess with us.
Go ahead, send the troops in. Right, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Stranger. Though, if you come any closer, I may stick a knife in your belly, as one cannot be too careful these days.
Tell me about yourself. You look like someone who's been around a lot, so probably don't have to tell about the faithlessness world of our works. Sometimes it needs a man who's not afraid to get his hands dirty to make sure there's a bit of order. Lords and merchants, they sit in their lofty towers making grand decisions, but they don't see it into the back alleys. They don't know the plots are going on. They don't know where to find the debtor who won't pay his debt. They don't know where to find the waging tongues, starting rumors. That's where I come in. Yeah, so essentially he's just like kind of a maybe like a criminal, which these guys are kind of good to have sometimes as companions for like criminal specific quests, because their roguery level is high, so they have a higher chance of increasing it. So let's go ahead and hire him in. Let's ransom out those prisoners. And then once you go down to your party, you can see here that I have the companion. A nice way to easily set up companions to the top of the tier list is to send out, pretty much transfer all your troops out, like you're going to dismiss them, and then kind of transfer them right back in. It'll bring all your companions to the top. Which is pretty sweet. And it looks like I actually lost a lot of those borrowed troops. So I think I failed that. Oh, no. Yeah, so I was able to send them at least a couple troops. Not as many as I was hoping. But, you know, it kind of is what it is. Then you can take hostile actions, like raid villages if you want to be a bandit. Or if you're in war, you can raid villages for, like, really good product. As you can see, we got some sumpter horses. We'll go ahead and get some more sumpter horses. See what this, and then, like, there's other quests where...
So, who might you be?
or they need like grain. So he's asking us 4 men to do the job, $510. So they need 30 grain. So what I would recommend in these quests is actually going down to the grain villages. That they're definitely the cheaper places to find grain. And you pretty much just do what you do. As you can see, the grain's 14, which is really cheap. So if you hold down shift and buy it, it'll buy 5 at a time. It's essentially a stack. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we'll pay 420. So they were estimating 510 if I had sent out troops, which is already there. We're saving 90 dinar. And then let's see how much we actually get when we turn this quest in. These quests you can make some money, break even, or sometimes I've actually even lost money on it, which kind of sucks. Go ahead and talk to him again. And about that task you gave me, here's your grain. And let's see. Okay, we didn't gain anything, so that was just kind of a generosity quest, I guess. Like I said, those quests can sometimes suck. So let's see if we can catch up to these looters.
We're just harmless travelers.
It's a good size army, so we'll go ahead and attack.
Soldier! Moving! Cavalry! Forward!
Now let's go ahead and actually get my archers up here onto the high ground. Move my infantry down in here.
Move out! Yeah!
Actually, I'll move my infantry right here.
Get moving! Shoot at will! Infantry!
Go ahead and get them into that shield wall. Now let's go ahead and charge on in. There we go, got a good hit. As you saw, he kind of flew back. We had a little bit of speed. And looks like I got some guys running away. Let's see if my archers. Yep, archers got them. So it looks like I might have lost 1 or 2 guys there. So 1. Awesome. So as you can see, the more you kind of level up your troops, the less on like lower guys like bandits, looters, and all that stuff, you actually lose less troops. Kind of, obviously makes sense. So we got a armor upgrade, which I think I'll actually hold off on using. I think I might sell those. And then pretty much you just kind of wander around to find these, the nobles to talk to. And then in the other quest, I just need 1 more troop, and then 29 more renown. So these quests are pretty easy too. You just kind of follow some herdsmen. Sometimes it's better to get there before the herdsmen if you can, because they don't usually come with a lot of troops, and they get attacked by a decent amount. So if you weren't there in time, those 12 will knock those 3 out in like literally 5 seconds. So went ahead and knocked those guys out. Go ahead and got myself a scarf. The party, I'm actually gonna go ahead and I forgot that I had a companion. So I'm going to actually equip the banner to him and put him as with the infantry. Give him the armor. Arm wraps, I think, are better than what he has. Yep. Then he just has a rusty iron arming sword. Get him a scarf. It looks like those are the best boots for him. So, not the best looking armor on that guy, but then we got some more recruits to free up. So there we go. We don't have any more recruits, except the visual recruits, which these guys are already better armored. They turn into cavalry. They're the cavalry, pretty much, tier. And then on the earlier levels, you really don't need the super high-end troops. It just costs you a lot of money when you don't have it. At the moment, as you can see, we're losing $89 a day. So we'll do another landlord or herdsman quest. Oh crap! Yeah, so those guys are gonna definitely die. Oh wait, maybe not. Let's see if we can yep. So if you get to them before they attack the troops, you can actually talk them out of fighting, which is pretty easy to do. And then, like I said, these are the regular troops. If you want to get more cavalry units, you just get the vigil recruits. Let's go ahead and see if I can't find any more of these nobles to talk to. So Army of Poachers is another type of quest where you can rather fight them or try to talk them out of, you know, doing what they're doing. So these quests are only night quests as well, kind of like the bandit hideouts.
Hi.
There's another herd one, so we'll do that one as well. So we wait here for some time, wait for the night to happen, and then you will then you'll actually talk to the poachers, or you can just go ahead and fight them. Talking to them helps you build up your charm. So if you fail the negotiation, then you fight them anyway. So let's go ahead and you pretty much kind of choose certain ones. They have a success chance that's pretty high, and then their failure chance or a critical fail. And then these ones are usually pretty much always successful. And then for that example, I don't have to fight them now. I just kind of essentially talked them out of doing what they're doing, didn't lose any troops, made money, and I don't have to worry about any troops dying. But when you do that, you do lose out on looting ability. So you lose out on decent arrows, decent bows, and some nice early leather armor. Which honestly, it's kind of really pick what you want type thing. I think it's honestly better to start out getting the your money rolling, and then more so getting armor. The armor you can always get. Money sometimes can be harder to come by. Let's see, those sea raiders outran me. And let's go ahead and get 2% speed movement during the day. And we'll go ahead and talk to this guy to deliver the herd.
Yeah,
and then boom, another herd. So here's another tourney. So let's go ahead and join this one. This is a pretty decent helm. Okay, so this is one of those tournaments where it's literally everyone at first. I usually don't bet on those just in case I die. I don't want to literally waste money. Like, for an example right here, I might actually, might actually die. This Team Yellow's doing pretty damn bad. So sometimes it's kind of better to let them all kind of fight it out. And kind of pick them off when you can. Ooh, that was close one. Oh, miss. And try to get the headshots on these guys. It's the only really way to get damage done if you're not moving at speed. I think my party will actually move on to the next tier even if we die at this point, but I mean, I want to. So we got one more. Okay, there we go. So, it's pretty damn close. On this one, I'll go ahead and start betting. It's good to turn your guy. Alright, that was a victory for us. Let's go ahead and bet. Alright, another win for us. And this victory is going to be in the bag. So we got ourselves a nice little helm now. Ooh, missed on that one. As you can see, those nice little shield stuns really can get you a good headshot to get a kind of a nice little kill. So there we go, we got 960 from winning for bets, a nice helm, and some renown. So, let's go ahead and go into the trade section. Go ahead and put that helmet on me. And I'll put this leather one on my companion. Trade the rest of the crap. So as you can see now, got a nice little helm. Got some nice boots. Our weapons are alright. There is an option for smithing as well, which can get you some good weapons, as well as they can help you get some pretty cool. You can build your own weapons, which is pretty cool. So if you're into the whole like smithing aspect, which is honestly I enjoy it a lot. Could show you guys. Let's clear up some bandit parties so I can get some stuff to smelt down. So another, yeah, delivering these herd ones are really easy. I usually always do them just because, especially in early level. It's really easy to kind of. Let's actually go ahead and get some money there. Let's go into our inventory and slaughter these cows. So we got some meat and we got some hides. So, actually I think that place down south is a good place to actually sell hides, if I recall. So, and as on the campaign map, as you can see here, when you upgrade your armor, it actually changes it on your your character as well, which is really cool. Really cool feature in my opinion. And then I need to get into an actual battle to show you guys the banner. So next time I find some looters or some raiders that I can actually catch up to, I'll show you guys that without actually just kind of skipping that battle. I do apologize about that. So let's go ahead and deliver the herd. Alright, gang needs recruits. So these are kind of like the criminal quests that I was talking about. Oh crap, what did I do? Oh yeah, I slaughtered the cows. So, don't do what I do. So, I got a nice little one-handed weapon here. Let's go ahead and bet on myself to win.
You're dead!
Let's go ahead and knock out their archer. Oh crap. Oh crap, bro. Alright, so these 2-on-2s. Yeah, of course I missed. Don't you die, bro. Oh, come on, man. Let's go ahead and snag our guy's shield. That's me versus green. Down with the greens. Alright. That was a little bit closer of a battle. Do a little one-on-one action. Oh, we gotta get hit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, that was a good duel. Alright, and the final round. Let's do this. Ooh, gotta get him. There we go. And another tournament won. So we got ourselves a little mace. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It sells pretty damn high, so we'll go ahead and sell that guy.
Yes?
So yes, as you no doubt, this is rough work, and I've had a lot of good lads recently. I haven't had much luck replacing them. I need men who understand how things work in our business, and that's not always easy to find. I could use bandits and looters. They usually know their stuff, but if I take them in as prisoners, they'll just slip away as soon as I get the chance. I need volunteers. So, essentially, what you can do is instead of selling looters and stuff, when you get them into your party, you can actually kind of hold them in your prisoner section for a while, and then kind of have them... Essentially, they learn to like these 4 guys right here. These guys are I can recruit into my party. It does decrease morale for like a lot of the regular troops, because obviously nobody wants to, you know, party with bandits and stuff, especially bandits that we fought. So it's kind of...
Look, man!
So I'm not sure why the banner isn't showing up.
Look at them!
Alright, so there, I didn't lose anyone on that one. Go ahead and snag another bandit. Alright, so if she needs 5 or 4, actually I might be able to swing that. Let's see, it wouldn't tell me, so let's go ahead and take a look. She needs 7. So, we're pretty close on that renown part. So, let's go ahead and find some more bandits. So there's some bandits if we can catch up to them. Actually, what I'll do is knock out this hideout. Hideouts are a nice, easy way to get some prisoners, get some gear, and some loot. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, crap.
For glory!
Oh, he missed. Alright, so that was a little embarrassing. Let's go ahead and get those guys charging in. Not sure how I got the pull on me. Actually, I might die. That'll be embarrassing. Jesus. All right, that was a stupid move on my end. I'll let you guys go ahead. I'll just monitor.
Die, you bastards!
Alright, so now we go ahead on the boss, and I'm just going to send my troops in, because I am really damn low on health. Alright, so we came out unscathed. Got us some prisoners. So I just need one more, essentially. Go ahead and give him a shield. No, it's not the best shield, but better than no shield. Go ahead and get some more influence from tournaments. Let's go ahead and decrease my armor weight by there. Alright, let's go ahead and trade. Sell a bunch of stuff. And I think by the time we get down there, I can actually catch up to these guys.
Yeah? What you...
Send the troops. See what type of quest this town has. So these manual labor ones, essentially it's just collecting prisoners. So you can honestly, you could sell prisoners or you can collect prisoners for those type of quests. Which are pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and wait here for some time. See if go ahead and recruit those 6. So then you need to drop A dudes. We'll go ahead and drop him for the moment. I'll trade. We'll wait here for some time. Go ahead and get my health up as well. And not yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of hunt some more looters. So we can kind of knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. Good number of looters. If I can catch up to them, that's always the key. Catching up to them. And looks like the hideout's back. Alright, so finish the establish my clan, which means I am clan tier 1 now. And let's go ahead and put myself as quartermaster. And I'll put him as the scout. Should level up his scout leveling, or scout ability. And still no one. Let's go get these looters if I can. Maybe these guys. Nope. Just need to snag a couple. I'm almost there. Can I catch him though? I get right there and then nope. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and get back to Yeah, as you can see, the morale drops when you recruit them. Um, so I usually don't like doing these quests. I usually have companions do them. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys like what these type of quests are and the benefits and the negatives of them. I can just catch these damn looters. Go ahead and talk to her again about the task you gave me. Brought you a few. And then send her up those looters. And then, boom, that one's done. So, let's see how many. I got 12, and he just needed 9. So, it's easy. And then, you could always sell more to these landowner ones. Which, most of the time, I honestly just kind of give them all over. And it's essentially just like selling the guys. So, let's go ahead. Oh.
Believe it or not, I mean that. I've been looking for you.
You escaped. Where's my brother? What happened?
Calm down now. I'll tell you everything. We found your little brother and sister, but my former partner betrayed me. We came into his camp to negotiate the kid's release, and he seized us right then and there. What scum, eh? Even in this profession, double-crossing your comrades is frowned upon. I escaped. One of his men, a little guiltier than the rest, cut my bonds when the others were sleeping. But I can't let a traitor live, so I decided to find you and offer you a deal. I know where he is now. If you agree, we can attack together and save your kin. But in return, I will have the pleasure of killing that bastard. So what do you say?
How can we possibly trust each other?
You can't trust me, but you need me. And I figure you have enough men that you could easily slit my throat pretty quickly if I lead you into a trap. And I don't need to trust you. You're my vehicle of revenge, not my partner.
I can live with that. Let's go.
Splendid. But I have a few things to do. There is a hideout near this city. He keeps your siblings there. I will join you right where the path leads up, just out of the sight of their scouts.
See you there then, but remember, if this is a trap or something that will cost you your life.
Of course. I have no doubts on that score.
Alright. So let's go ahead and sell all that. And the hideout's going to be right up here.
You've finally arrived. I have a few things to say before we attack. We have to be clever. He is a cunning fellow in a low and base kind of way. That you did. That you did. Lead on then.
Alright, so wait until nightfall. And then this is kind of where we reestablish our clan together, so we'll get our younger siblings as well as our brother from the beginning of the game as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on in. Let's kill. There's a big old group of them down there. See if we can't get a little jabby action. Nope. Got one. Alright, so far so good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys over here. Radagast is just running on in there. He is dead set on that revenge. Can't blame him.
Bastards! You're the kid of my captains, right? I saw Radagos with ya. You know he can't be trusted.
He let us hear we're my brother and sister.
Nah, there's no more talking. Kill me or I'll kill you. That's how this ends. I'll do you the honor of dueling ya, and my men will stand down if you win.
Alright, let's do it. Easy. Alright. So, that was a nice little easy run for us. Unfortunately, no better gear. But throw some jabs onto him.
Look, we can still talk. I'll give you a pouch of silver.
You said talking was a waste of time. You're Radagos' property now. Galter executions by Radagos.
I knew you'd come. Great Evan. Damn, brother. Nothing can stop you. I love you, brother.
I love you too. So good to see you safe. Is everyone okay?
Yes, we are all fine. The little ones are scared, but fine. We need to be quick and get the hell out of this place. I'll take them to the nearest fortress immediately. They will be safe there. Meet me there later, when you're ready to tell me everything.
Okay, brother. Be careful. Take care.
Well, looks like we've gotten your kin back to you. So my end of our deal is complete. I'll be making myself scarce now. Don't let your conscience bother you about letting me go, by the way. I won't get back into slaving. Burned too many bridges with my old colleagues, you might say. I'll find some other way to earn my keep. Mercenary work, perhaps.
So,
Anyway, maybe our paths will cross again.
So on this one, you can rather let him go or you can kill him. I always let him go, but I kind of want to see what happens if you kill him. So your men killed my parents. Did you really think you'd not be punished?
Eh? Well, I dared to hope, I suppose. All right, then. I'm not going to grovel to you, so get it over with.
And then you can rather change your mind or proceed with it. So there's I am. And then I'm going to execute him. On the 13th day of autumn, 1084, Radagos was executed. Alright. So, they're at Stresses, or Straya, or however you pronounce that place. Probably butchered it. I think he's at the tavern. Yep. Awesome. So, let's go ahead and talk to him. I want you to join my party. I'll see you outside. Alright. So, now I have my brother into the party with us. Let's go ahead and check out his gear. I think I want to swap out caps. And that one, better than nothing. And I'll give him a spear. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and trade the rest of that stuff in, and I don't know if I have any prisoner. Oh, I guess I did. And is there any tournaments? Nope. So here, I'll show you guys what the practice fight is. So essentially, you all kind of have the same equipment, or armor, I should say, different equipment. And then it's kind of pick up gear type of game. I got a. Ooh. I can see I've got 19 opponents left. Oh, shoot. Oof. I'm going to take that guy out quickly, grab his shield. People that get bows are pretty lucky. So as you saw, that shield broke. It's kind of what I was talking about, how like the shields are actually, they have their own like little lifespan. So I don't think I'll be making it much longer in this fight. It's just a good way to kind of level up your fighting skill, as everyone's pretty much evenly matched. Yeah, yep, there we go. So I earned 25 dinar. And then you can just keep going if you want, or you can watch it yourself. But it's a good way to level up some skill, get comfortable with kind of fighting when you're outnumbered. So for these ones, the artisans can't sell products. They're supposed to have like a deal, a fixed rate with the merchants, but the merchants aren't like honoring their end of the deal. So I'm having my brother follow, go ahead and knock out that quest. And so at this point, you kind of choose the way your siblings are gonna go. For like their level advancement. And then now that you have 28K, you only need 25 for a caravan. So I'm actually going to head to get a caravan going for us.
Though, if you come any closer, I may stick a knife in your belly.
as one cannot be too careful.
I once had a fine living in the Empire, stopping merchants in the road and asking them for a bit of change, but there was less. They were beautiful in the moon, just as cold, and she was undoing, courted by an imperial prefect, but I thought I can do better than that with my hikings, and I brought her to pick of the rings and finery and asked her to pass the evening with me. She agreed eagerly enough. There was wine and talk, but too much wine. I slept off, and I woke in the morning. The hooves were clattering outside and came up to the prefect, and a file of horsemen away they took me to the town to be hanged. Blessed be the gods, happened that my cousin Aed was in the guard. He sprung me that night from the prison, and together we went roaming around the country, but a passing magistrate decided we weren't partying with his purse and pulled his blade rather than handing it over like a sensible lad. I took him down, but now before a poor... So, this guy's essentially just a bandit. So, what I'll do with him...
Well, good day to ya.
is actually send him as a caravan guard, since he kind of knows what to expect. And as you can see, he's making 389, so I'm actually, for once, not losing money per turn. I'm actually making money per turn. The more caravans you get, the better. As you saw, it was actually only 10,000. Oh crap. Actually, that's easy. It's 10,000 instead of the 15 because of the culture I chose. It was 20% cheaper than if I had to do it on my own. So that's kind of what I was saying, the benefits of certain cultures having those ability. So you got to kind of figure out what you want to do for your culture, if you're going to be doing like a lot of trading and all that good stuff. So actually go ahead. And another herd delivery mission that we're doing, so nice and easy. But as you can see, like, the caravan's not making that much money today, and the party wages are high, so I'm actually losing money on this one, but then it switches, so it really depends on what he's trading, how much they're trading that day, and all that. So they eventually will slowly rank up their trading skill, and once they get their trading skill ranked up, it's actually gives you better opportunities to make more money. And I think a workshop is like 30k if I remember. I can actually check when we get to Jaharis.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
So there's the cattle mission done on that one. Didn't find any people to fight. Let's go ahead and talk to... So I just need 21k. That's an oil press. Does this guy have any workshop? No, just a caravan. So I can buy an oil press. I've never really used an oil press. I'm not sure how well they do money-wise. Let's go to Sargat and see if I can get something a little better. Another oil press. Maybe the smith.
Yours is not a face I know.
I'm a craftsman, a working man, a lot of other men here in Sargat, the honest ones, their hands speak like I'm myself. So I'll do another one.
Pete.
Linen weavery. Let's go ahead and... No, 23. I don't have enough for that one. Yep, just just under. So let's see if I can't get some of these little quests done locally. Any tools? I don't have any. In and out.
Yours are
Yes, I've been embarrassed to mention while I'm in town, I often have a drink at the inn and play around at the game. And he lost something he couldn't afford to lose. So that's a majority chance that he'll fail. So let's actually not do that quest because I'm actually really bad at those quests. Oh, and then there's a lord here for the
yours is not a
Very now. Very now.
so unfortunately it looks like I'll have to pay a bribe.
peace to you.
Go ahead and get some more information about Nezareth's Folly. And see if some of these quests are a little easier to knock out. Okay, so I need
Aye.
tools. Let's go ahead and do that. How many tools do they need? Oh, just one. Okay, so that should be pretty affordable. And deliver the
Aye.
herd. I'll do it myself. Those guys don't sell tools. Probably have to buy them from here. Hopefully they're not too expensive here. Let's see, tool 125. I guess that's a little pricey. Got that task he gave me.
Aye.
Alright, let's get this one. Oh, whoops. So this one is essentially the help with brigands is the local bandits around here. Luckily on these quests, when you're actually on them, the bandits don't run away as much. They kind of just like chill. So like for example, normally they'd be running away. They just kind of ran right at me this time. Makes it real easy. Sometimes it's a little hard to find them. It's the only down part. There we go.
Mess with us.
And just like that, got them knocked out. Got a little bit of money. Got some trash items. We can go ahead and sell. Make a little bit of cash. Sell some of these prisoners.
God, wine here tastes like piss. Right, so who are you?
Piss on them. So it looks like... Alright, so it looks like that guy was just a fighter. I am waiting to do this quest. Yeah, I don't really want to buy an oil press. I'd rather buy that smithy. So on these quests, essentially it's just a street gang fight. It's kind of fun. You can rather initiate them this way, or you can actually run through the town and fight them just like out of the blue. So it's kind of important to actually keep your civilian attire up to date and actually have like decent gear in your civilian attire as well. So that way when you do these battles you actually have like armor and stuff. Alright, so you lose your reputation with one of the other criminal lords or gang leaders, I should say. But you gain some really high reputation with the other ones. So essentially it's just whichever criminal you want to work with more is the way to kind of do it. Go ahead and talk to the smith. Oh wait. The clothier, sorry. And yes, let's go ahead and buy the linen area. So as you can see now, we're broke as crap. But we will be having, after a little while, the workshop actually starts making some money. So once you have like a caravans and these workshops rolling, you can actually start making some decent money, to where you can kind of start focusing on, rather if you want to build relationships with lords, doing that. You don't always have to go straight to the mercenary work. Yeah, as you can see here, workshop income right now is at 22. It's not the greatest, but it's better than nothing. Caravans making decent money. Usually you don't start making any really good money until you have like 3 or 4 caravans rolling around. So that's going to be kind of like the next goal, signing another 10,000 to be able to get that rolling.
Yours is not a face I know.
Go ahead and drop off the cattle. Sell the crap. Now let's start going and do some more like quests around town. Go ahead and get some looters. And then if you honestly want to get some like decent, like, I won't say really decent, but like better than looter armor and stuff. If you actually go up to the north up here to get the attack like sea raiders and stuff, they actually can drop some decent armor. I think on this one. So on this one I need to go and get it. Where is that town? Usually it's really close. Now let's just go here, talk to him.
Peace to you, stranger.
Are you the man who thinks our blood is cheap, that we will accept silver for the life of our own? Well, sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but our people have some self-respect. We will see. so...
Peace to you, stranger.
So it doesn't look like he wants to talk to him. Take a walk around these lands. To nail. There's nail.
Hey!
Who are you? What do you want from me? Relax. I've talked to your relative. I know all about your situation. I'm here to help. How will you help? How will you protect me? Yes, I will come none. I'll take you with me to Lim to resolve this issue peacefully. No, I won't go anywhere near them. They'll kill me if you can't hide in the shadows forever. I pledge my honor to protect you if things turn ugly. Still not sure about this, but I trust you. Let's go. Okay. So, now I go to the town. Let's snag this guy real fast. Come on, bro. I gotta be so damn quick.
Hey?
Okay. Now let's go back to the town. Oh, whoa. Who did you bring to see us? Did he bring his funeral shroud with him? I hope so. He's not leaving here alive. Come here to talk. Just listen to us, please. I know we'd find you eventually. Now you will face justice. Wait, this lad is now under my protection. We have come to talk in peace. What there is to talk about. It's terrible grammar. This bastard murdered one of my kinsmen, and it ought to be right to take vengeance on him. You are breaking the law. Maybe. Okay, so here's like another persuasion thing. Blood money is appropriate for a crime of passion, but you kill this boy in cold blood, you will be the real murderer in the rise of the law, and no one down will die. I see. And then someday you may wish to save the life of one of your sons through blood money. If you refuse mercy, mercy will be refused to you. Oh, ineffective. And then this one's not going to do anything. So, I think we're going to have to fight. Revenge will be taken. Save your breath for the fight. If you defend a murder, then you'll die like a murderer. Boys, kill them all. Oh, shit. Leave now and you'll never come back. You see here will kill you. Thank you, my sir, for protecting me. I will go and tell them of your success. I killed one of his guys. Where are you, bro? Alright, so that was a good easy quest. We got another one of those rival gang moving in. So, we will actually pause here, and I will see you guys on the next episode. We're going to keep on moving north, getting some Sea Raiders, building up some more of our, building up some more money to hopefully get some more caravans.
Peace to you, stranger.
Once we, so actually this guy here, for an example, he's a medic, or a doctor, so we'll go ahead and take him. But once we get some more money, we'll go ahead and get some more caravans, start making some more money, and then possibly joining in on a faction. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.